No, I can't play anymore. Mama's busy. Okay. Mama's busy. Hello, hello, Leos. Hello. Oh, I did not change that. I am doing Leos, guys. Let me change this real quick. This is Leos. Live. Leo. For December. I haven't been on for a while. December 2nd through the 10th. Sorry about that, guys. I just did the new moon reading live, so you might have caught that one. But this is for Leos. And hopefully this is going to be helpful for you. So I haven't been on for a while. I've had a surgery and I'm slowly coming back. So if you are new to my channel, I am Patty and I'm an empath, and I really thank you for popping in. I'm highly intuitive, so the cards are a resource and divine is the source where I get my messages from. So this is sort of how I do my readings. So the oracle deck that I'm shuffling now is divine's. It'll always be his. This is the message from the other side to you. Hopefully it resonates with you, Leos. If it doesn't, then it isn't meant to be for the moment, but there is something you probably will take away in each of the readings, because I do transformation, healing, mindset change, and I apologize, I'm not shuffling very good. It's still bleeding. I really chopped my finger when I was doing leather work today, so I bear with me here. So we're going to do Divine's deck. We'll go ahead and do through your current energies, and then we'll go through your future energies and your challenges, and we'll see where you're going to be for the 2nd through the 10th of December. All right, Leos, Leos, Leos. And this is new moon energy, so also too, if you haven't watched the new moon reading, please go ahead and do so. All right, let's go. All right. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Got new energy here. Divine is saying new energy, new energy. Somebody's very creative. Somebody is extremely, extremely creative. Could be in dance. Could be, oh, okay, thank you. It's a grounding energy. Definitely have to really pay attention to that with this new moon. It's about expanding and getting out of ruts and growing and that kind of a thing. All right. Ooh. It does help when you have two thumbs. Oh my gosh. And in my readings, they're going to be authentic. Hopefully, that is anything that comes out that seems to be negative is not. It's meant for your good, that kind of a thing. All right. So let's see what Leos have going on for the next, well, probably week and a half. Again, remember, we're in new moon energy. We're moving towards that for the next couple of days. However, let's see where you're going. So Divine's card is the first card. It is Earth Magic. Again, there's two things he's showing me. It is the number 1, all right? And the number 1 is about a new beginning, something newly starting for Leos. Again, this is the new moon energy. Expansion is really a big thing I just talked about in that reading. But he's also having me focus in on the ground. And if you look at the ground is sort of sparkling. So that is a foundation. And he's barefoot, because when we're barefoot, we feel the ions of the earth and we actually begin to feel more grounded. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Back again. Hello. So the thing is, where is your grounding at? This says it is earth magic. So the earth we want to be grounded to the earth, but we don't want to be 100% earthly. I know this is going to really sound confusing for some of you, and I don't know how to put it in earthly terms. But the thing is that when you are grounded only earthly, you think from your head and not your heart. We just talked about this in the new moon. But this is something that, okay, if you're too grounded in earth, that means you're thinking from your head and you're not allowing things to flow through, okay? The current energies are the Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment, Okay, so that's your current energies here that are going on. It's also the number 8. Sorry, my dog is playing right behind me. She's a little Frenchie, and so she has no nose, so she snorts all the time. um, but this is, again, non-judgment. If you looked at the new moon reading, again, there was part of judgment in there. So you're going to see a lot of the new moon energies here. But I keep hearing foundation, foundation, foundation. That is the number one thing. And it is number one. Foundation, where you're getting your foundation. Definitely, where is that coming from? Is it coming from your head, or is it coming from your heart? Because your heart is going to tell you which way to go. And it's going to keep you guided on the straight path. So the future energy for these next 2 weeks are going to be a challenging energy, because somebody out there, I don't know who it is, they feel like they're just not going anywhere. Again, new moon energy, you're in a rut, but you feel like you have no hope. Okay, you're at the rock bottom. Best thing to be really at the rock bottom, because all you can do is go up. So this is now a great time for your mindset to change, to be able to focus on going up. There is hope. There is things coming that are going to help you. It's the number 10. And the number 10 is also the number 1. So new beginnings, endings and beginnings, endings and beginnings. Something's either ending or something's beginning. It's sort of like when my brother was murdered, there was a joke in the family, who's going to be pregnant this next year? Because when somebody dies, there's always a birth, right? And it was really funny, because it was my brother whose wife got pregnant. And we're like, ha, 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 it's you. And then lo and behold, I had gotten pregnant the same year. And they're like, but I was single. I was with somebody for a long time, but I was still single. And so it was like, okay, so always an ending and a new beginning. And this is the great thing, that you have to look at the rock bottom, this future energy, this stuck energy for Leos as well, is that where is your foundation? He's saying you're not having the right foundation, the right thinking, the right mindset. So it's time to reflect. Okay. And this is a time for you to reflect, because it's also about, what do you got in your mouth? Come here. No. Sorry, guys. Come here. Good girls. Oh, she's got plastic. She won't eat it, but I just don't like her to have that kind of stuff. Come here. Kicho. She's such trouble. She's such trouble. But this is, again, to be non-judgmental on yourself. She just wants to play. So don't be judgmental on yourself. Thank you for spitting that out. Thank you. All right. So let's see where we're going to go with Leo's reflection. This is a time for you to take time for yourself again. So this is a really good energy before we hit that December 15th, because it's what you're telling yourself. Okay, what you're telling yourself, because on December 15th is the full moon, and then we also have Mercury retrograde going in direct. So this is a really good time to talk to yourself, listen to yourself, but also bring yourself to that next level, because you're climbing from the bottom. Okay, what are you telling yourself? Ooh. Sorry. Somebody might have some health issues going on they're not paying attention to. I don't know if it's in the head, but boy, it really, really hit home. I gotta take some time here. Somebody's got some health issues. They're not paying attention to their health. I don't know who that's for. It's bad energy. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health and take care of your physical health. If you are going through something, please go to the doctor. Whatever it is, can't be that bad. It's just you need to take care of yourself better. Okay, there's that foundation again. Somebody's not taking care of themselves. Okay. All right. Oh, I love this energy. Somebody's going backwards. Somebody had it really good. Things were going great. And then again, it just sort of seemed like things fell out. Okay, that's your past energy. Don't dwell on that energy. Okay, your first card is your 10 of cups, which is the energy of which is currently just past, or something in the frequent, like in November, October, somewhere around there. 10 of cups, things were great. This might have to do with a relationship, because this is about feelings. This is about having really fully feel love and joy and all that kind of stuff. However, that could be your job, could be anything. Somebody could have got let go. But this is the cups, and it's the 10 of cups. So things were riding really, really well, and something changed. Something altered and changed. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let's see what else is going on with the cards. But whoever's at that rock bottom, you're on your way up, but it's not going to be straight, because I'm looking at the grass, and they're having me look at the grass. It's not going to be a straight shot up, which it never is. You know, ladders usually are straight. No, get out of there. But this is going to be sort of, you know, it's going to be choices. Definitely choices that you need to make. I cannot shuffle that way. I just ripped my thumb open. Okay, let's see what's going on here. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So we have the Hangman in second. Third is Page of Swords. Fourth, Queen of Cups. Fifth is 8 of Cups. Lots of cups here. Beautiful, beautiful. 2 of Swords, and then your challenge card is the Hermit. Oh, somebody likes to be alone too much. Okay, that's your challenge card. A Hermit card is definitely, you can do a lot of things by yourself, but sometimes you need the help. Okay, again, that's a mindset. That's a mind thought. Or a mindset. This is where you are, it's almost, when you join a company, you're not by yourself. You're a team. No matter if you're working in a little cubicle on something, there it's always comes together. I see an orchestra. I see a big tuba, and I just see all the instruments floating around. It reminds me of a Haunted Mansion in Disneyland. They're floating around, and they are separate. However, when you put them into the beautiful piece of music, they're getting goosebumps for somebody, it is a symphony. It's beautiful sounds, but separately they're like, yeah, they sound okay, but you know, but when you put them together, so the Hermit does see things. This might be a visionary person. This might be somebody that is extremely creative, because they are looking out over things, and they might see the whole picture, but they have to create a group of people to make whatever that happen. I don't know what that is for somebody. Okay, but that's your challenge, is you're trying to do it by yourself, and you can't do it by yourself. Okay, and I don't know, this is your current past. Again, things were going really good. Oh, somebody started a project, it sort of fell apart, and you're like, ah, crap, maybe I won't do it anymore. Do it. You have to do it. This is the stepping stone, because your next card's the Hangman. You're not trusting in yourself or believing in yourself. Again, that reflection of what you think, what you see is not all what there is, because what you don't see is probably what you need to see. I don't know if that makes sense to somebody. However, the unseen you cannot see. However, they need you to go that way. Okay, trust. Thank you. Trust. Okay, Page of Swords. Page of Swords is moving towards the Queen of Cups. They're this way. So the Page of Swords is brand new energy. It is moving energy. It is moving towards the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about knowing and believing in who you are. If this goes with the new moon energy, if you watch that, because it was about confidence. Okay, the new moon energy and the Queen of Cups and the Leos, you know what you want, you go with it, and you believe in your intuition and your heart, because that's at the energy. Whatever this new thing is, project, maybe it's something you want to buy, or you want to try, or you want to, you know, experience something, or whatever it is, go for it. Go for it. But the problem, again, you're trying to do it by yourself. Okay? You're trying to do, it's sort of like if you want to learn how to skydive. Okay? You can't go learn it by yourself, for me, that's my next adventure. I would like to try it, at least have it on my bucket list once. But the thing is, I would have to go learn. And then I'm not going to jump out of the plane by myself. I'm going to have somebody tandem with me because there's a safety issue with that. So with the future and with the Hermit card, there's also that safety net. I heard safety net. Okay, that kind of a thing. So we have the Eight of Cups and then the Two of Swords next. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so we have these two cards next. Okay, and the Eight of Cups is about moving towards your dream and your desires, and the progress towards that, right? Because it is about moving forward in your progress. But look at these two. One's a dancer, and the other one is a barefoot that could be a dancer, but is almost in the same position. Okay. She doesn't see the future. She doesn't, because the moon is hiding it again. But this is again about change. This is, you know, with the Eight of Cups, it's about moving forward. It is about change. And there is like cobwebs and, what do you call them? Gears and things on the very top. They're asking me to look at. Things are becoming in place. And trust that it's not your timing, but it's divine's timing. Because sometimes we want to hurry through something. Again, the new moon energy. Sometimes we want to hurry through something and get it done. And that's when things will fail. You don't want to hurry to get things done, guys. But your Queen of Cups is at the center of your reading, which means you've got to pay attention to that little voice inside you that is telling you for the good to move forward in whichever way it is. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And then we have Temperance, patience. And then we also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Again, more change. It may come slower. It may come a little bit faster. But definitely change. And this again is a new energy, because if you look at the wands, there's little seedlings on them. They're brand new. Okay. So definitely something new, a new energy. Yes. Sorry. You're snorting away back here. The Seven of Pentacles. And it's going to show in the future, if you really watch and pay attention and do your due diligence and be obedient to your spirit and your forward movement in your heart, not your mind, then you will see that it's going your rewards are going to be plenty. You're going to sit there and watch, because you'll see that things are growing. Things aren't dead here. Things are growing. These are grape leaves that are growing. And the pentacles, so it's growing and it's moving forward. All right, but you got to be patient. You know, Leos are pretty patient. You know, pretty loyal, pretty patient. However, definitely, it is going to take patience. Somebody's going to be coming to you quickly with an idea. They're going to share with you, and somebody's going to say, yeah, maybe, not really, but I don't know who that is for somebody. But, don't ever poo-poo their idea. That's their idea, their perspective. But be honest with them, whatever it is. I don't know who that's for. That's separate energy. I don't know what that is. Okay. So there's butterflies. Oh my gosh, I keep dropping things. There's butterflies in here if you look really, really close. And that has to do with transformation. So whatever this idea is, they're trying to change. They're trying to move forward with something. And the river that they're going down, so the journey that they're going down is not straight. They've had a lot of hard times, a lot of struggles. However, again, if this is the Leo energy, or if that's coming towards Leo, you can't do it by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. Oh my gosh. I just got to keep shuffling this way. Somebody, I think is going to be traveling here. Got a lot of air, not air sign, but a lot of. I feel planes, a lot of planes. So I don't know who's going to be traveling. They're going to be moving, not moving. It doesn't show them moving, but they're going to be traveling, and it's going to be a new opportunity, a new adventure for them. They don't know how they're going to get there yet. They don't have that. They're at rock bottom. So they're like, I don't have any money to do that. I don't have any. But again, here's how spirit works is if you say, I don't have it, I don't know how to get it. Well, yeah, you're not, because you're not trusting that God or divine or universe is going to bring it to you. It's called manifestation. You manifest that you don't have it, and it's not going to happen. All right. That's that hermit energy again. So we got a double, but what am I missing in this? So the city and the mountains are in the background. And the hermit staying stuck. They're just looking, and they're looking over everything. They're not moving. Interesting. Love that. So he's asking me to look at what he's holding. And if you look at both of these, the steampunk card is holding an hourglass, and the other card is holding the light. So the hourglass symbolizes time. We focus in on our time. Where are we focusing it in on? But also it is earthly, because there really is no time. We just have now. So it's a very difficult concept, but time is, what do you call it? Not irrelevant. It is, I'm missing the word. But anyway, he needs to be looking at the light. So again, this is again, earth, mind versus spirit. Where is the light? Light is in us. Light is our purpose and our calling and everything. And somebody, again, with this new energy is needing to break away from being stuck for this Leo. You can't see the light, but it's going to bring you big opportunities if you stop focusing in on the ground. The ground is magical because we're here. We live it. We see it. But again, when we don't focus in on what we can't see, then we can't see the rewards, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you guys? I hope so. I'd love to, if you do watch this, comment below if that makes sense to you. Because sometimes, like, what is it? When I did a personal reading, she's like, you're so cryptic. And I'm like, it's really hard when you get downloads and they don't make sense to you, how to even make it sense to you guys, right? It's like, okay, you got to take bits and pieces and try to put them together in an instant because you're doing a reading. And it's like, okay, yeah. It's like when you translate a different language, and you've got to do it like that. That's like my teacher. She made me feel good the other day when I'm learning the Japanese harp again, and it's called the koto, if you want to look it up, Koto. But it's like I feel like I'm really, really slow in it. However, she's like, you know what? You're doing an awesome job, because I played this like 25, 30 years ago. And she says, for white people or American people that she has as students, you have to read in Chinese characters, which is the musical notes. You have to translate them. You have to play them. And you have to play with both hands. And so you have to do that all in an instant. And I guess I'm saying this because for whoever Leo this is, again, it's going to take time. No. No. It's going to take time, and have patience with it. You're just causing trouble back there because you're not getting attention. So that's the only way that I can sort of explain it, in stories, I guess, or experiences. All right. So we have the Page of Bees, which is, and then we have the Four of Beetles. This is a new deck for me. So the Page of Bees, and bees are about your thoughts, again, your reflection, your non-judgmental, and the page is so a new way of thinking, a new way of looking at things, a new perspective in things, okay? And then we have the Four of Beetles, and the beetles are about things that you possess and that you have, material things. So again, and the four is about getting either stability, or it's so new that you need to get stable in something. So if you're new at something, which there's a lot of newness here because somebody really has to change their mindset. But this is a lot of newness in the way the think of the things that you have, the things that you want, the things that you desire, and the things that you want to grow in. Again, this is reflection time for the next couple of weeks for Leo. Okay. Again, and you also, like in the new moon reading for today, we were talking about reaching out to elders, reaching out to ancestors. I mean, if you can, but reaching out to people that have wisdom, because you can't do it alone. Okay, reflections you can do, and you could, but here's the thing. Okay, thank you. So he's saying that if you don't know, go ask someone that you trust and believe to give you the truth, and ask them in 3 words, what do you think are my best qualities? And then ask them, what are the ones that I need to work on? Give me 3 that I need to work on. And that's going to help you reflect on things that you do need to work on, because people see us differently than what we see ourselves. Okay, so you have to, what are you eating? Oh, her toy. So you have to look at those in how you see yourself. I don't know who that's for, but this is why you're on your rock bottom. Somebody is so flipping hard on themselves that they do not see the good qualities about themselves. This is something that is really, I don't know how to say things politically correct anymore because people are so sensitive, but this is from your foundation from when you grew up. Sort of like if you go and watch the 3-part series on sexual abuse, my mindset was so flippin' twisted because of what happened to me. I didn't have the right mindset to do things in a healthy manner, because what I thought I was doing in a healthy manner was very twisted. But when I learned how my mindset needed to be in a healthy manner, I was like, okay, now I get it. But I didn't do it alone. I couldn't do it alone. Okay. So that's why you really have to have a community. And it could be 1 or 2 people. I don't know who that is. All right. All right, Leos. I don't know. Divine, is there anything else that you want me to share? Let me just double check with Leos before I go. Is there anything else that you want me to share? Now my dog's staring at me between my legs. It's like, you never play with me. She's so needy. These are in reverse. Oh. 5 of Wands and the Magician. What are you trying to tell me here? Okay. Get down. 5 of Wands and the Magician. If you look at the 5 of Wands in reverse, It's not a healthy, it's toxicity, poison. The poison apple is toxic. The 5 is unstable. So again, we're back to the future energy here, creating stability, getting that number 4 back. And the magician is all about making that happen, manifesting. Okay, manifesting what they want, manifesting. And the way you do that is your mindset of whatever you want. Is there anything else about these cards that you want me to share, please? Love. I heard the word love. Love yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. And walk in truth. Okay, I don't know what Leo that's for. This will come back. Your 10 of cups in the very beginning, it's a past energy. It's going to come back. It will come back. But you got to have patience because temperance was in the middle. Temperance and the 8 of Wands is in the middle. Somebody's going to come and give you a message. I don't know what it is, but I think it's going to help you in the long run. Whatever that message is, it's going to be probably in the next week. I don't know. But be patient and wait for that message. You'll know that message when you hear it. Oh, this is what she was talking about. Oh, this is it. Oh, it's a light bulb moment. All right. But I hope this was helpful, Leo. I really love you guys. Thank you for all the support and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Share what you feel, your comments about this. I would love to hear your comments. And Felix, you have a great week. All right, take care. And my next readings are going to be recorded just because I'm having a lot of back pain right now. So I'm going to record the rest of fire, and then I'll go to earth, and then earth, wind, and fire. And then I'll go to the rest. All right. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And we'll talk to you in the next week or so. Bye-bye now. You got it. Not a problem. I was happy to do it for you, Felix.